It may not look like much, but I'm cleaning my grill right now. Hi, I'm Ryan from the Grill Top Experience, where I'm helping you become a pro with cooking with fire in your backyard. My video, How to Clean a Kettle, is one of my most hated videos that I've ever made. After making that video, I realized that not everybody wants to keep their kettle so clean that they could use it as a smoked queso serving bowl, although that would be pretty awesome. This video is for those of you that want to keep your grill mostly clean most of the time. And it's broken up into parts that you can do before, during, and after each cook. It'll only take a couple of minutes, but it'll save you a lot of work in the future. All right, so there is one more before step, and that is if your grill is already pretty dirty, you're gonna wanna do a quick burn off to get rid of all that grease that you've been ignoring. The easiest way to do that is to take a full chimney of charcoal, throw it into your kettle with the vents wide open, and let it just burn through. It'll get hot enough that you'll get rid of most of the grease without any scrubbing. Before each cook, it's a good idea to remove any extra ash from the last cook. The Weber one-touch cleaning system makes it a bit easier to sweep the ash into the pail. I've also found a good shake can help get the rest of it out of the kettle. Every few cooks, you'll also want to empty and then reattach the ash pail. One quick caveat, I don't throw away my ashes unless the kettle is sat cold for at least a couple of days. I don't want to catch my garbage can on fire, and you never really can be too careful. This one's going to get a bit of hate, but use your favorite grill grate cleaning device just to make sure that it's fully clean. If you're cooking indirect, I recommend that you use a little bit of aluminum foil or a drip pan and put it on that indirect side underneath the food. That'll catch the drips instead of it going down into the ash and turning into something hard and nasty that'll be hard to remove later. Another thing that I recommend is to vary up your cooking methods a little bit. If your last cook was low and slow, there's probably some leftover grease in your kettle, and that can build up over time if you continue to do those kinds of cooks. But if you follow it up with a hot and fast cook, like cooking a steak or hamburgers, maybe even some chicken thighs, you're gonna burn up that extra grease and keep it from accumulating. After the meal is the most important and often skipped step in the cleaning process. The easiest thing to do is to take the greasy side of the grates, rotate them over the fire, and then all of that will get burned off while you eat your food. There's also one really big benefit of using this method. Hey honey, would you mind doing the dishes? I gotta clean the grill.
Yeah, sure.
And whatever you do, just make sure she can't see you from the sink.
Hey, what are you doing?
So while I was inside eating dinner, this acted like a self-cleaning oven and burnt up a lot of that grease and food that was left on the grill grates. So the only thing left to do is to scrub it down with your favorite scrubber. In my case, that's a wire brush. There's a little bit more maintenance that you could do occasionally if you feel like it, and I definitely do. One of the things I'll use is a plastic paint scraper in two different ways that I'm about to show you. A lot of people think that the paint in their kettle is peeling, but it's really just burnt up grease and smoke. A quick scrape with a plastic paint scraper and any of the loose stuff will fall off and keep it from landing in your food. Give it a try and you're going to be amazed at how much will fall off even a relatively clean kettle. You're going to want to follow a similar process with the ashes in the bottom of the bowl. Food drippings and grease can accumulate here, and the longer it sits, the harder it'll be to remove. This can help prevent excess moisture in your kettle and go the extra mile. You know, if you feel like it. With an extra couple of minutes per cook, you can keep your Weber kettle mostly clean most of the time. But if you want to go all ham, you can watch this video that'll make your kettle so clean, you could eat nachos off of it.